I would describe Birmingham Green a number of different ways as special. It's a special place. You drive down the driveway, that beautiful tree-lined driveway coming up to the district home. It's special driving around and seeing the buildings on this campus. It's a 54-acre campus. That's special. We have residents who are special. Our staff is special. The history is rich.
Birmingham Green started in the 1920s when several of the Northern Virginia localities that were caring for individuals that, just like today, that for no fault of their own end up needing services, and some of them not having a home to live in. The General Assembly at the time saw wisdom in allowing the localities to partner together to create a consolidated home for adults.
Prince William County, as you know, is the host of this environment, and they are one of the participating localities of Birmingham Green.
Birmingham Green I would describe as a family of companies on the campus, the 54-acre campus here located in Prince William County. The family of companies represent specific regulatory entities that are charged, licensed to provide assisted living services, nursing services, skilled care services within the organizations. We're almost a continuum, and we work hard to fill the gaps so that our residents can have a smooth transition to get to the level of care that they need.
The services that we provide are really the residential services that are better described as assisted living services and nursing home services. So, you know, the level of care that is needed for an assisted living is usually not quite as great as the level of care that's needed for those that are residing in the nursing home. If you take a look at the entirety of the resident population here on the campus, it's a little bit different than what you would see in your normal nursing home or in your normal assisted living, because we take those folks that the localities have the most difficult time placing. And that's for any number of reasons. Principally, I would say, it's because of their multiple diagnoses. You've got individuals that are sicker and need more care, both from a medical and a clinical and a psychosocial standpoint.
We provide that true safety net for folks that oftentimes have no other resources. They truly would be homeless. We could have anybody that perhaps outlived their savings, and they've been living in the community and they're just not making ends meet, and so they're maybe not buying their prescription medication because they're paying for this or that, and it gets to be kind of precarious. Maybe the individual has a little bit of a cognitive challenge, so maybe they leave the stove on or forget to eat or self-neglect. It could be those kinds of challenges that bring folks to us, and then we work to help that individual work through that process of loss, because it is a role loss. Imagine being in charge of everything, and then little by little you lose things. And how do we help them gain different things and keep the lifelong learning pattern going? We provide, I believe, really very good case management. We work hard to stay on top of whatever challenges may present. We like to think of setting up a philosophy of wellness.
We've actually now, in our present scheme of things, we have three buildings on the campus, and we care for around 300 folks.
We've been doing care management for decades. And that means that we've been working to minimize those hospital emergency room visits, the frequent calls, 911 calls that can result with someone who is out there in the community who needs help and assistance.
Probably the greatest connection is the one that we have with the social services, with the human services agencies. When individuals come to their attention and they have shown up on, if you will, the radar when they are in need of services, and they may come into contact with the Area Agency on Aging or the Department of Social Services, and sometimes even they come to the attention of the local police department and sheriff's department. Individuals usually are screened through the various departments and then get on a waiting list to come with us.
We hire almost over 300 people, so there is benefit coming back to the community. One of the things that we have done here is to recognize that workforce development for the future is a very important process. So we run CNA training programs very much on an ongoing basis. We partner with different universities, different schools, the LPN school, registered nursing schools. We have internship programs for administrative folks and for the social work interns, a large group there. And that brings in additional resources that are cost effective and available and top quality, because we are able to hire the best of those as they matriculate through from CNA, going on to LPN, RN, or going into administration. Our mission, and in my own paraphrase, is to be the trusted and valued not-for-profit partner to the localities as a resource of integrity and quality.